So, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's a question that's asked of everybody who's ever been in school. I wanted to be a YouTuber. Not something pretentious like a TV star, but with stuff on the internet. Stuff I can make a career out of.
Jeff, so listen, I heard about what you wanted to do after high school. I didn't have anything planned out. A lot of colleges won't even consider me, so I could help us become the next big thing.
Awesome. Yeah, if you're okay with being behind the scenes, you'll be like the wizard from Wizard of Oz. Yeah, except for without the fire.
Nerds, you're going to be a bunch of losers making stupid videos. I'll make fun of it when I'm the MPV.
Not all athletes were dumb, but you've gone and proven the point. Isn't there some pep rally you're supposed to be getting to?
I think it's dreamy, like those guys who started up the first internet company. It's a new frontier of computers, and I'd love to be a part of that.
Come on, Megan, you know you're my friend, and I couldn't put you through being part of this. It'd mess everything up. So this is a huge milestone that we've crossed. We've hit 1 million subscribers. I wanted to take the time to thank you for helping me grow into the great person that I am today. And in celebration of this great event, a fan has sent me a hand-drawn and mounted portrait of my profile. Once again, I want to thank all my fans, because without you, I would be nothing.
Hey, I brought food. Thought you were hitting your milestone you might celebrate. I brought Chinese food and not that stuff from that cheap Thai place.
Jeez, you're supposed to be here like over an hour ago. I'm starving. Also, you interrupted my thank you video, so I have to start all over again. Come on, Jeff, at least use chopsticks or something. You're getting it everywhere. Also, I want to talk to you about your privacy. I mean, I know you live in an apartment complex, but I mean, all it takes is this one determined fan. And now they're in your house, going through your garbage. At least remove your name from the intercom button. You're so uptight sometimes with your business suit. You can make something simple as eating food into something boring. Plus, who's gonna find me?
Well, it's only a matter of time, and when it does, it's gonna let the genie out of the bottle. Fans are crazy. It's best to deal with them from a distance and behind a big, thick wall.
Yeah, well, that's the difference between you and me. You're an uptight and businesslike. I'm here to enjoy the ride. My fans are great. They're basically paying me to be a slob.
Well, we can all see how you are at it. Come on, can you at least clean up a bit? I just had these pants dry cleaned and I don't want to take them in the same day.
Just push it to the side. Make a path, and you and your suit will survive. I've always known that my path in life was going to be playing video games. I love video games of all sorts. The greatest time I had was when I was in a relationship where on a rainy day, my girlfriend at the time would just sit and watch as I played video games. Then I would watch my girlfriend at the time play, and I thought, there's gotta be a way to make a career out of this. So that's when I did what I did. A lot of my relationships were ended because I didn't want them to drag me down. Also, a lot of my friendships were ended too. I was too devoted to the cause of being successful. So here we are at Comic-Con, doing the meet and greet with our fans. A lot of the fans just want to take pictures with me or ask me various questions. And of course, there's always the group who just yell, "Hey Jeff, we're your biggest fans." Hey, back at ya. I think all my fans are my biggest fans, and I love each and every one of you as my fans.
I don't know if you remember me, but we went to high school together. Our group used to hang out at the Hole. Everybody, well, not me, used to call you Jeffrey the Giraffe, because who could be scared of a Jeffrey?
Yeah, those were some interesting times. I'm glad I'm not in high school anymore. Those were some troubling times. But I prevailed and became the piece of awesomeness that you see today.
So what advice can you give somebody, mainly me, your biggest fan, on how to be a big, successful YouTuber like you?
One piece of advice I can give you is always be yourself. Follow your dreams. Dreams are never easy, and if they were, everybody would be astronauts and race car drivers. If you work hard enough and you put the effort into it, you'll end up somewhere good. Like one of my favorite quotes, aim for the moon.
Even if you miss, you'll be among the stars. That's one of my favorite quotes you say. Oh, that and stay nerdy, which I totally am. Can I get you to sign a picture for me?
I normally don't do this, but for you, I'll make an exception. Just make sure that you tell your friends. Where did you get this picture?
Well, I was out and about and saw you. I thought it'd be a great way to get a picture of you, out in the wild.
This is when I was out with my friends. I was helping them deal with some stuff. This is a bit personal.
Sorry.
Fine. It's no big deal. It's not like it's a crime. It happens all the time. It's really no big deal. People get their pictures taken all the time. Alright, to my biggest fan, stay nerdy, Jeffrey. What the fuck are you looking so smug for?
I just love watching you interact with actual people. It's like watching, I don't know, but it's fun to watch you squirm.
Yeah, well, I hate dealing with people.
Don't say that too loud. You know you need those people to keep you where you are. I find it funny that a person who entertains millions of people each and every day has a bit of anxiety in dealing with actual people.
Laugh it up. Fans are crazy. Did you see that one girl from the last group that I was with? She was like a crazy cat lady, but without the cats. Also, the picture I had, I didn't realize that people would be taking creepy photos of me when I'm out and about. I mean, if it were any more personal, I'd say she's a stalker.
It's to be expected. You are a celebrity in it. People are going to take pictures of you. It's a sacrifice that you make. Unless you want to be a hermit for the rest of your life.
It's almost like I am. I spent a good chunk of my life indoors. Aside from editing, shooting, and making sure the vids go up, I'm pretty much running on fumes.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I know you're doing all the technical stuff, and I'm doing all the social media stuff. We need somebody to take some of your workload for you. You need to look at the resumes. You need to look at the resumes I sent you in regards to an editor.
Hi!
Hello? Did I order a pizza or is the building on fire?
Oh, no, I don't have pizza. Would you like a pizza? I could go get a pizza for you if you want one.
No, I was being sarcastic. What are you doing here? Do you know what time it is?
Well, right now it's 2:30 p.m. I'm here because I wanted to show you how much you inspired me. I've made my own channel. I got 3 subscribers. Careful, I'm working my way up to you.
You think that's funny? Because it's not. Let me tell you something, or rather, let me give you a dose of reality. You'll never be me.
Come on, Jeff, don't be like this. You were never like this in high school.
No, because I grew up, that person used to get picked on all the time. Now I make money playing games from the people watching me play the games. No, let me stop you right there. Your dreams are stupid. You want to be successful? Do something else because you aren't going to be a great YouTuber. If everybody's dream were to come true, the dreaming would be pointless. After the interaction I had with a fan, I wrapped up whatever I was working on at the time and decided to call it a night. Honestly, that's the last time I have to deal with somebody like that. I had to put her in her place because you let something like that get too out of hand. It's like saying to all your fans, hey, go ahead and invade my privacy and make my life miserable.
Why haven't you been answering? We have an emergency.
What? Is there somebody starting a mean Reddit thread about me? Photoshopping my picture into a provocative pose? Let me tell you this. This isn't my first rodeo. I don't know if you remember, but there was a prankster YouTuber who decided that it'd be funny to make it look like my parents died in a car crash. Then, when I got pissed and did the whole, it's just a prank, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if this was somebody trying to pull this again.
No, idiot. I wouldn't be freaking out like this if it was something as simple as that. First, tell me, when was the last time you talked to your sister?
I don't know. Shortly before I went to the convention, she was doing just fine. You know how she is.
Yeah, well, you might want to check out your channel.
Alright, why should I check it out? You know I go out of my way to make sure she's as far away from being on my channel as possible.
That's the problem now. She's on YouTube, and she's being linked to you. It's not looking good for you. You've already lost 75% of your subscribers, and I think you're gonna lose more.
This can't be happening on my... This has to be a glitch on YouTube. Nobody can lose this many subscribers this fast.
I already got a hold of YouTube, and no. It's not part of a glitch, because you are the only person that this is happening to.
How the hell am I losing this many subscribers? And why? At this rate, I won't have any subscribers left.
I'm sending you the link to the video that's trending right now.
Hey sis, I just came by to check up on you. I'm about ready to head out to the convention. I just want to make sure you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I pretty much have all I need here. I wish I could go to these conventions with you. These people look like they're having so much fun.
You know I can't let you do that. My image rides on the fact that I'm an independent nerd who loves video games. Like them. If they found out I had a horribly disfigured sister, my image would be ruined.
Why did you say something like that? You know this was an accident. I have no control over.
Yeah, it was an accident. That's all it was. An accident and nothing more. How are you set on food? Where did this come from?
I don't know. This is the only video they have on their channel. There's no description, and the comments are... well, they're not saying nice things about you.
Yeah, I get that. I just want to know who posted this video so I can slap the shit out of them. This is gonna ruin me, if it hasn't already. I can't go back to what I was before. I don't have any skills aside from this, and this will just kill any chance of anybody ever working with me.
Well, we need to staunch the bleeding before this becomes too severe.
Yeah, that does sound good. Listen, while you do that, I'm gonna figure out who's out to ruin me.
Well, you don't have to because they just sent an email. They said that they'll take down the video and remedy the whole situation, but the stipulation is that you have to go and meet them at this address.
Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. So you're the one that posted the video. That was a dick move. I mean, why would you post something as slanderous as that? Do you get off on ruining people's lives? I should sue you in oblivion.
Are you done now? Are you done whining? Because what I have to say is more important than you. When was the last time you talked to your sister? Answer truthfully because it's important.
It was shortly before I headed out to the convention, so like a few days ago.
That's not what I asked. Really, it's not what I meant.
What the heck are you talking about?
Do you know anything about her? I mean, I know you two are related, but do you really know her? Do you know how depressed being isolated from the world is making her? How miserable she feels for something that she had no control over? Heck, it really was your fault.
I know plenty about her. You have no grounds to speak in how she feels. What I'm doing is the best for both of us. She's my sister, and I love her. But sometimes, I have to make the tough decisions.
Well, why don't we ask her how she feels?
What are you doing here, sis? Is what she's saying true?
You've really been an inconsiderate jerk these past few years. I mean, I could have come back any time, but you insist that nobody wants to watch a cripple. I mean, that was mean. I'm depressed all the time, have no friends, and here's my older brother living in the limelight, adored by millions. Well, not anymore.
There has to be something that I can do to make it up for you.
There is. First, I want you to make an apology video on your YouTube channel, because God knows yours is failing. Tell them that you're an inconsiderate jerk. Tell them that you covered up your sister's accident that you were responsible for. I don't care if you think otherwise. Do it because I said to. Then announce that you are stepping down from YouTube. I will be taking your place. You destroyed yourself. Your fans are going to welcome me with arms wide open, and your biggest fan is going to help me.
That's ridiculous. What if I say no?
You're more than welcome to say no, but if you look at your subscriber count, you can't. But if you still want to be uncooperative, then this is why we have her.
Fine. Jesus. That was completely uncalled for. So what? I've been a bit of a jerk. That doesn't mean you should just destroy my livelihood. Hey, Internet world. I know you might think that I'm a complete and utter prick right now, and you have every reason to believe that. And I've been one. I didn't realize it until about just now. When my sister and I were younger, I did something stupid that resulted in her being in an accident. Now, instead of trying to bring her back into society, I kept her isolated to better my image. And that was stupid of me. And at the time, I thought it would be something that'd be beneficial to both of us. I'm sorry for what I've done. I'm sorry for being a horrible person. And I'm just sorry in general. So I'm stepping away from YouTube world, and my sister is going to be taking over. I hope you give her the same appreciation as me as when I was at my peak. Thank you, and I hope you stay nerdy.
Wow, I actually almost felt bad for you.
Are you serious? I can just move away. You don't have to do this. So what happens now?
Now this.